so damn into you, into you, into you.
But you won't say I'm crazy when I'm biting your tongue. It's just us and our problems.
Hey, yo.
Don't solve them right now.
we doing? Happy Friday. What's left of it here? We're back. We're doing some footballs. I don't have my ULM hat today because it's like 4 days of the year after minor league baseball season that this hat is acceptable, I guess. And we've got 1-0 Louisiana Monroe. Got to do some recruiting here, but we have LSU awaiting. And the revenge on our mind from last year. Of course, they beat us, and if we had won that game, we probably would have won the conference, and we would have probably went to the national championship, possibly won it. So let's go ahead and do a prediction right now. Let's see. LSU versus ULM, and we'll give you a little points too. We'll give you, if you want to bet on me, plus 3.5. We lost last year by 2. Have fun with that if you wish. But let's get this recruiting done and jump into the game. Still a lot to be done with the recruiting, so this hopefully won't take that long, but it might. Phenomenal here. Crushing on his crush. You sure you want to hear what I'm into? Because people say you're a nerd when you watch wrestling. Your perception of me change? Like, life is all about finding the people who share interests, or at least don't judge you for having certain interests that don't really matter in the long run. I mean, does it change her life any? She might have to watch it every once in a while. I mean, if she really hates it, you wouldn't want to be with her, I guess, but today should have been the rescheduling of Tuesday. We do have to get a Tuesday makeup in there somewhere. I gotta download the rest of the wrestlers still, like some of the women and stuff that we were signing. I might have to create them. I'm having a little difficulty finding some of them, so I'm kind of dragging my feet because of the Fire Pro thing that we wanted to do. No one in Romania likes wrestling. Tuesday after this game, if I this will probably be one game and then the end of the stream, but I might if I stream again tonight, if I stream again later, we can bust out 2 maybe. But I've got to download those wrestlers, so that part is like, if I create them, I have to sit here and fucking watch videos and try to learn about some of these women that I've never heard of before, which we could, I mean, do on stream, I guess, but I have found that is not usually a big viewer attractor. Bleed money a little because he can get on TV for free. Gotta look good for TV. Well, let's look at this recruiting here. I guess I'll hide myself since it's always like right there where the overall rating is when you scout them. Let's go position by position and try to see who's responding to us well. Fella here, William Gillette. I don't think we even scouted him. We could potentially get him. It looks like we'd probably have to go like 600 a week points. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I had no idea your girl was kind of famous on TikTok. That's, I mean, yeah, it's, hopefully they're not creepy old men too. Do we want to scout this guy right now? I definitely need to get a running back set up for the future. We had a couple of athletes that we converted last year that might be alright, but don't ever have enough good running backs. Stack the whole roster with studs, because I've had to run with like McKinley this year as the starter, and he's not the fastest guy, so there's always this need for better options possibly. to it. Let's see if we can get anybody off this list here. Matt Irons is good, and he is leaving us really fast, so I don't think we're going to be able to get him. Michigan has a huge bonus on him. I think it's done for Matt Irons. Would love to have had him. Dude's a receiver. Would have been a stud. I don't know. Leave him on here for one more week and see. Let me see bonus points and program tradition. Michigan's cleaning this up on that. Surprised we don't have a Florida as a pipeline state. That'll change some things if we get that. Let's see, is there anybody on here that I didn't get a scout last time? Dan Smith. I don't know if he's any easier to get than Irons at this point. I feel like we did scout him and he was alright. See, we have very little bonus with him. Scout him? I don't know. Some of these guys I'm not sure how good of a chance we have, but Jake Rogers looks like a real solid chance. We've already scouted him. He's not terrible, so he's a dude that we want to keep in the mix. Marcus Gallagher, let me see his numbers again. This guy could be the guy. That's all we need to go after. Playing time is a little dicey because, of course, our boy Ferris is there, but next year there will be playing time for him as the second guy. Good catching, not the greatest blocker, but stiff arm and all that stuff. He can probably be good for some yards after catch. Decent speed for a tight end, so I like this dude. I'll go ahead and offer. Didn't immediately jump at it. It's not great. Give him 250 until I see where we're at. We got a really good bonus on him over the other teams, IU and TCU. Phenomenal. Got that teen puppy love feeling. Boasting about your crush. I mean, like I've said before, the only thing to remember is just, you know, even if she doesn't love wrestling, the fact that she is okay and doesn't prejudice you, just take that for what it's worth. That, especially once you get into later in life, like the stuff that I like to do, I do usually without my wife, even though it's, you know, stuff that would be fun to do with others, but you don't always have to do the same things. I don't know what to do with some of these guys. This dude, I'm probably ready to drop. He wants to come here, and I've done this in the past. I've left people on our boards and just hope that they would be a homer and come here for nothing, but then they end up leaving the board towards the end of the season. Looks like Indiana's really in the need for a tight end this year. They're coming up on all of these lists with us. You get together, you'd like her to tolerate it. Yeah, I mean, just having no bias against it is usually good enough, right? But if she starts wanting, like, asking you for Christmas gifts to get wrestler, like, t-shirts or something, then you know it's fully, it's on. I'm gonna scout Micah Merrick here. We got some bonus with him. He's garbage. Alright then. Alright, Micah. That crazy Micah. I think he's undersized too a little bit. 6'3", 226. Run blocks shit. His agility's not great. Let me take him off the list. We've got quite a few here. Jake Rogers is bad. We don't need this many of them though. He's probably gonna come here no matter what. This guy might come here no matter what. Dan Smith, I'm not sure we can pull him around. Aaron Miller, I guess we should scout and see. He's pretty good, but not quite as good as Irons. 88 catching. I don't know if I've ever seen one that high for a freshman. 88 spectacular catch as well. We need to get this dude, but I don't know if we can do it. We can go 700s after him and see where it goes. We've got to get a tight end. Sod Ferris will be a junior next year, and Henry will be gone. And so this guy's going to have to probably play it right away. Because I don't think I have anything on the bench right now. So decisions, I don't know, go after all three of these dudes just to make sure we get one. This guy with 70 bonus seems really hard to believe we would get anything. Really hard believing that we would get him. We'll keep him on here though. And next week if he's losing points, we'll drop him off. But I'm gonna try Matt Irons, Gallagher. I feel like Dan Smith might not work out. We didn't even scout him. We just know we're going down fast. Shit, this dude's a blocker. 77 run block. Dude, this guy could play tackle probably. Acceleration is dirt. One thing we both got in common is we both want to fuck off out of this country. I just read the first part. I didn't see that off out of this country. The way my screen is, it was like a new line below it in my chat window. Both shy, she tall as shit. If I want to reach the top shelf, there you go, bud. Oh man, this dude's a stud. I don't know if he wants to come here though. He's blocking like, I don't know what the bonuses are. Proximity to home is where we're getting blasted. Championship contender, we have to be higher than Army, wouldn't we? We need to start scheduling Army and Navy and starting to knock them down a bit and try to like get like we did that with Vodtech at one point in the early Dynasty years. Texas, I think, didn't we? Maybe. The other girl I liked was basically just for her look. She was a bitch now, I think about it. You know, the ones with too much or very much looks sometimes be like that. So we've got two receiving dudes here. Irons is a stud of studs. Miller is a pretty great receiver. Smith is a blocking machine, which would be good for what we need right now. But chances of getting him are less than most of these. And Gallagher, I feel like it's probably the guy. Run block's not great. His catching's pretty good. That acceleration is a little doggy. A little bit doggish. There's an 85. 82. So he's actually got the highest. I'll give him a few more points. I think we can get him, and we'll see. We want to go after irons. I feel like this is lost cause. 2 a.m. might go to bed. Hey man, I totally understand. Did you put in these channel points? Who bet on this thing here? Somebody's got 1440 on us. Why does it not let me see? Big old bet. We'll try to get it for you, bro. We will try to get it. I don't know. I got big decisions here to make with the tight end points. I'm scared. I'm a little scared. Gallagher, I think, is pretty certain. I think he's going to come. But it's just a matter of which one of these guys. I guess maybe this week we do all of them and see which one's into it. But this fella here, playing time probably going to go down. That could go to an F or deal breaker, maybe. I don't know. Because he's going to see these other two dudes. So let me see this guy again. We've got no chance with those 70 bonus, so we'll keep him on here, but no points. Being down 125 seems somewhat overcomable. This is the dude that I'm not sure if I want to put any on right now. And then these two guys are coming. Hopefully we'll get one of those guys and offer eventually. The 69 might be one. Just go after it. As long as she likes old school wrestling, if I get her into it, it'll be amazing. Make her a Greg Gagne fan or some shit. Yeah, like teach her some of the history of it. Maybe you show her some of the old school stuff back, like I don't know, like some Japanese strong style stuff. Confess to her once you see her in person. Yeah, there you go. Building up the charm. We've got tackles all over this board, and I don't know if I scouted any of them. Doesn't look like it. Tim Wilson's got us on his list. A little bit more for Bobby Clark. I like that guy. Brad Birch. Justin Rollins is a homer, so let's see what he's about. He is as advertised, not great. Acceleration, impact blockings are decent though. Let him hang around. Petaluma, 6'8", big boy. He's a championship contender. He wants to come here to win. This guy's a little undersized here. I'm not sure if we want him, even if he does come. We've got huge bonus. Definitely wants to stay in Louisiana area, it looks like. Let's look at Bobby Clark. Pass block specialist. Gotta throw it all at him. Tim Wilson is a viable option here. Not so great. Bet she'll like the spot fest. Casuals love the spot fest. As long as she doesn't fucking like Young Bucks. Are you a Fantastics person or a Fabulous Ones guy? I was a Fantastics kid. Bobby Fulton, right? And as an adult, though, I mean, Stan Lane was so great in Midnight Express. rediscovering and going and seeing the fabulous ones, especially the fucking video with Jackie Fargo. It's fucking like ZZ Top or something. But I feel like they're both super underrated, like in the grand scheme of all-time tag teams. Steve Kern, Alligator Man, yeah. Yep. Alright, let's see what Paul Weber's about. Solid. Damn. Damn. 96 acceleration. That's what we need around here. This dude is a little undersized. Not super fast. I don't know if we could move him to guard, maybe. That would be better for him, but looks like he's into it. She's into it, Jerry. Who did Sharp Dressed Man better, Fantastics or Jimmy Garvin? I mean, the Jimmy Fargo, or I'm gonna say it's Jackie Fargo. That component to it and the whole thing, like, it's hard to beat that. Sharp Dressed Man was used, yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't want to throw these dudes scholarships yet, but probably next week. And then I guess we want to see what Brad Birch is. If he's decent and he's kind of interested, we'll kick Rollins off this list. Although Rollins is all about it. Tim Wilson might be the one that gets kicked off, depending on how this looks. I'm sure they're not JUCOs. Brad Birch, a little bit bigger than Wilson. Also more of a run blocker. I might be able to get this guy. Let me scout him. Oh, bye. That's pretty bad, bro. That was not too good. One of these guys will eventually go off, Rollins or Wilson, and one of these guys, Weber or Clark, will probably go off. Right. You know what we got with Edwards, Stewart. Oh, surprise, surprise. And a turd. Okay, you're gone. ZZ Top, we're huge fans of Houston wrestling. Nice, I didn't know that. And by the Fantastics over. Oh yeah. Interesting. I don't know, I guess give both these dudes, and then one of them we end up, whatever one's looking best. Kyle Edwards is looking like he's coming here without even giving him points, possibly. I don't know if I need to give him a scholarship just to secure it. Solid dude. Get on the field maybe junior, senior year if needed. Kind of like this year, our senior getting thrown in there. Watching some Brad Armstrong tapes. Yeah, Randy Stewart's so good. Start by throwing all the points at him. D tackle. Do we know what's going on here? This guy we're way looking like we're not gonna get. So take him off. Mark Ray is going to be a dogfight. If we get him, there's a lot of people wanting his services. Here we're number 2. He's not great. Not bad. Colbert seems like a long shot. Getting outpointed on the bonus by 200, so. Brewster might be a go. We could start laying points and see if he comes. He's from Indiana, so it ain't gonna happen. Mark Ray we go hard for. Lewis we might not have to throw a lot of points at. Might be okay. We'll give him some though, he's decent. And we need him bad. Brewster. See which one of these guys is easier to get, and then probably cut one of them off. Watching Brad Armstrong, the only guy who could make a Russian leg sweep look legit. Absolutely, dude. Like, he could wrestle hardcore matches and just leg sweep people through, like, doors. That was all, I mean, like, it would look nasty as fuck. Or, like, his arm drags and shit. Like, he was such a fast, technical wrestler. Didn't appreciate him for what he was until after, you know, watching wrestling for 20 plus years. We got a bunch of dudes at outside backer, right? And we don't have very many points to throw at them, so got a little problem here. Got a little big problem here. Big problem here. James Phillips looked good. We know he's decent. We've scouted it. Tommy Montgomery might be harder to get. You haven't scouted him. I don't. Alright. We gotta start throwing some points at people and see what happens. But I gotta trim some off. We're going too hard on some. So let's come back around here. Don't have anybody ready to visit yet, right? We'll know right away if this dude's not gonna come, so I'm not gonna give him the house. 550. Take a couple off here and see if that works. Paul Weber, hopefully we can get some of these guys for cheap. I mean, at this point in our rebuild still, we're not above just trying to get 3 good players instead of going hard for 2. If one of these guys comes relatively cheap. Bobby Clark's the one that I think if we want, we've got to go hard, so I think we can get away with going a little bit less. Paul Weber scraped a few points off. Rodney Stewart I think's got to be all the way. Ruby Givens. Just gonna have to be stingy as fuck. For now, these dudes are secondary, so I don't know if I can get away with this or not. We have to at this point. Next week we won't have as many people to recruit, so scouting wise we won't have points given out. But we're gonna have to start using some scholarship offers. Just damn, dude, I need to be able to max out one more defender, one of these two. Phillips might be all right with this. I'm kind of ready to give him an scholarly offer. We know he's legit. Let's see. Did I scout any of them? Yes, we scouted him. Rogers is a 77. Yes. I should have been doing this the whole fucking time. It's Chris Banks, so we're in the lead with him. It's not going to be the solution. This dude hasn't been about the same. Like, it's so early, we still just don't know like where we're at. We can see bonuses compared to what the others have. Jacobs doesn't look good. This one doesn't look good either. I don't know why we put this dude on here. There we go. Where'd that 5 points come from? Right. I'm gonna really fucking micromanage this and try to skim off a couple points somewhere. I don't know if I can skim any. Everybody come down to 550. 575. Might better to scout one more dude. I don't know, I probably should give him to Mark Ray. American football has too many positions. Basketball does 5. Armstrong drop kick. Just good worker, man, all around. Fuck, what do I do here? What do I do here? Take some points off Mark Ray. Alright, we could scout one more guy if we need to. But really, we need to pick our pony. We need to pick who we think we're going hard for in the outside backer. Marshall Butler's into us. He's affordable. Keith Bonner. Tyler Smith. These are our dudes here. Should scout Tyler Smith. This guy's probably going to come no matter what, so I don't really care what his scouting is. This guy will have to fight for, so let me see. Damn, bro. He's terrible. He's so slow. Alright, boot them off. I don't know really what else to do at this point. We didn't find somebody to put some points on. Chris Curtis, I like our chances. He's more of a thumper in the middle, not much of a coverage guy. All this shit's gonna change in like 2 weeks anyway, right? We got 6 more spots we can possibly work with. Which one of these guys might come without Anthony Lewis? Alright, got a couple more dudes we can throw on here just to get the weekly bonuses starting for them. I have no idea what I need at this point. Let's look at team needs. Fullback. Tight end. We got tight end 6 targets, so. Guard, we got 3. Middle backer, we've got 5 targets, so. Let's go find a fullback. That's it. That's not a real impressive group. Not bad. I don't know if we could pull him. Shit.
One star galaxy thrown out of space and reality, but it's too late to patch a universe, like tuning a radio anagram.
Maybe there. Chris Slater. Take a look. And this dude's got decent enough speed. We'll take a look. One more dude somewhere. Nice, alright. I don't even know what we need. Athletes, I guess. We haven't put any really. This dude's all in. What is he? This is a tight end? Let's talk to you, John. Let's see what you're all about. Mark Barnes, where are you, boy? QB, possibly. Spectacular catch. He's a slow wide receiver that can't catch. It's interesting. Got good route running. Pass. Damn, Ryan Simmons is all about it. Louisiana boy. Man coverage, play recognition, zone coverage. Alright. Come on in. One more. That's all we've got room for. With this fella. I have no idea what this guy is. Not really good at anything. Some big arm. Could be a quarterback. Carrying skill. Really a running back though. John McNeil. Strength and acceleration. Oh, that's about it. This boy, man, that's a big dude for an athlete. Acceleration. What is he? Tackling, hit power, D lineman, DN, D lineman, D tackle. Dion Mullins. Joseph Singleton. Undersized for anything we want him to do.
Banging on a drum,
Matt Carlson might be interested.
you turn me loose.
Maybe not.
Maybe I'm the living proof.
Terrence Moss.
What have I been running from?
Good jumping. Release.
I went
Might be a
down
wide
the
receiver.
corner. They're building up my
Lucidness,
block.
stiff arm, ball carrier vision. Carrying. Might be a running back. Strength's not great.
I've been gone too long. I
Stiff arm.
go back.
No, probably a receiver, I guess.
Oh, lonesome. I will protect. I'll keep improving.
This dude definitely wants to go to Florida. Somewhere in Florida.
I'm always changing.
Corner. Defensive secondary, it looks like.
I'm only moving. I'm in Chicago. Come to me now.
Dude looks pretty damn good.
I know the path. I know it's changing.
Blake Estes.
I know
436, bro.
the pain you've been feeling.
E minus on top scares me.
To the place
Any other ones that are better?
escaping.
I don't know, that might be the best.
Can't recall what I believe.
I think it is. That's the dude.
I'm always changing.
Take a chance. See how it goes.
But I'm rising.
Charles Bass. Play recognition's good. Tackles. Hit power. It's a DN. Got no points to do anything with them right now. Nothing to do but play this game. So it's also advanced. Let's see what happened last week. Let's get ready to go. Take your supplements now. Get strength of body and mind. You know how we do it. It's Friday. It is Friday. Let's get it. As soon as we advance this thing, we'll check the scores, see where we're at, and get ready for LSU.
I can't escape this memory. It's like a dream, it's got me up all night again. And you're all that I can see. But I've been here before. I've crossed so many
Hey, well, Blake Estes didn't stay on our recruiting board long.
than I could hold.
He signed. We've got a bye week. Fuck. Alright. So, Estes is off the list. More recruiting real quick here. Looking like we're in a pretty big hole with Frank Rogers already. Yeah, we can't catch up with that. So see you, Frank. Gillette here. Looks like he's a goner. So we give 700 points, we'd still be going down. Move him. Tim Wilson, we thought we had a chance to get for free, and that is not the case. He ain't coming here. Aaron Miller, we thought he probably wasn't going to come here. We were right. Darren Jacobs, never even scouted, so at least we got that going. We didn't waste any points. See you. Thomas Montgomery. We're in this fight. Get him before I take him off my list. Let's see something. Damn, even maxed out, we're going down 125 because they have the bonus on us, so we know what to do with that. Bye. Damn, dude. Everybody coming off the list here fast. Richard Mitchell looks like we could get if we threw some points at. Booster, we're probably not going to give 500 points for, so he's gone. We'll figure out this situation with the outside backers. Slater we might have a chance with. Let's scout him. He's not super. He's got offers. We'll see how it goes next week without giving him any points, because I really don't think he's worth a point. But Ian Smith's going down. We can give another 150. We'll decide that once we get back into there. Oh boy, Anthony Lewis is going to be expensive too. Go ahead and take him off. Rodney Stewart, even with the full 700, is going down. So it's probably okay to take him off. Charles Williams is all about coming here. Yes, sir. For Slater, you can go. I mean, we'll leave him on here since he's interested to see if he comes for free, but no, he's got Nevada's offer. We'll see. We'll just see for now. Just for now. Alright, I like you, boy. I like you a lot. This guy's got decent speed for a fullback. So, let's give him an offer. Doesn't instant commit. See how far that gets us. We've got a 70-point bonus advantage, so I don't think we can afford to give him that many, though. So let's start being a little cautious. James Phillips, I can give you 155 more, and that's it. So that doesn't look promising. He's got offers from decent schools. I don't know if we can pull that one off. I want to look at the athletes we have to see. Anybody ready to visit yet? No? It's really early for that. Freeman's all about coming here right now. Is this fella play? Tight end, we thought, maybe? I don't know what this dude does. This guy can play some quarterback. Not super fast. Throwing accuracy. I mean, I guess is this guy a option quarterback? He's pretty decent corner or safety maybe. He's tackling, hit power good enough. We have a lot of players like this that are just kind of in between these athletes that come in, and we don't really have a great plan for him. He's a JUCO, so we're going up without even giving him any points. So sounded like this might be a done deal with him. 675 already. Damn. James Phillips, I mean, we can try one more week. We'll give him a Scally offer and put 155 more on him. Let's see bonus points wise where we're at. Playing time, not an A+. I guess in the long run, what is this really, if we don't try it? And get outpointed by 25. We'll see if we can do it. I think if you put 150 on, or 155 on what we had, that cuts it down to 25, and that's exactly the bonus. Like, that was probably, I think it's a wasted effort. I think that's, we gotta go hard for him once just to know for sure, but I don't think that's good. I think we better just come over here and say, you, sir, can have some more points because you are the corner, at least right now. Carlos Johnson is probably too far gone. We're down 380 a week. I mean, we cut into that. We need to make a decision at outside backer. Jeez. Buy him off this list. Can I do this? This dude's a big boy for a fullback. Could be a tight end possibly if we needed it. Dude, we've got 12. Shit, man. We've got to go find 12 more people. guess we scout this guy. See if it's him or Slater. I don't think Slater's going to end up coming here, so if Edwards is halfway decent, we'll take Slater off. He's not good. It's decent blocking for a fullback. Better go harder for this dude then. We're giving up on some of these. Take them down later if we get too high. Get a little out of proportion. Like Dan Smith. Seem like if we give an offer and some more points, he's possible. Or we can go 550 for Marcus Gallagher. San Jose State coming for him. You know what we're doing. We've got to go up another 250 or 270, I guess. Here's the blocking fullback of the bunch. I give him another 150. I think we can land him. Proximity to home's never going to change. Conference prestige could go up to an A+ at some point. I'm not sure about throwing a scholarship offer at him. Still got 550. Paul Weber, we can give you another 150. It's gonna be tight. Bobby Clark, we're just going up barely. I don't think we can get Bobby Clark. Oh, damn it. Why is it doing this? I'm gonna give him that offer. We like Rollins and we want him. Probably need to give him at least 50 points. He's got offers there. Let's see. Might take those off him later. Kyle Edwards, it looks like we could get if we went full point total. He's not worth full point total. Let's see about Obi. He's going up. Hell yeah. Alright. We might be able to get him for somewhat cheap, it looks like. He's a JUCO is why. We'll leave the 550 on him. I don't know, maybe not. I'm going up 500. And we'll go up 450 in theory. If we're going to do anything with him, we got to do it now. So we got 1,000 points. Let's see what else happens. We have one dude left on here now. But we're going up pretty nice. Still him an offer. Okay. Now there's this mess. We gotta decide. We like Curtis, right? Alright. Feels pretty good. Should start gaining some ground on them. Chris Banks, we're in the lead. Not terrible. Somebody to keep around. This guy, I think, is nonsense. Yo, Jerron. Hey, yo. Happy Friday. How are we doing? We are grinding through some recruiting. As you know, we always end up having a massive overhaul of the board here after the start seeing who's signing and who is not. So we're almost done. I'm going to play a game against LSU. Montreal Butler's solid. Trying to see who worth going after. Even an offer to Keith Bonner. Looks like he's a done deal, like not coming here, so take him off. Courtney Smith, if we give 700, it looks like we could pull back into that. Or Richard Mitchell. Speed's a D on Courtney Smith, so it might be a middle backer by trade. Block shedding. Undersized. So I'm hoping for this guy, and we'll have to just give him the world to get him here. .95 acceleration, damn. Alright, boy. Like you a lot. Should I take 50 off to give him a scholarship offer? Wait a week to see how this all flexes out. Might try to get him somehow. Like Chris Curtis. I'm gonna take 25 off of him just to do. Going hard at Phillips one last time. Might be off the board next week. And we have used a lot of scouting and scholarships this week too, so we should have a good, decent chunk coming back. But now we've got 16 fucking spots empty. Game 1, we beat Illinois by 11. And so this is game 2. I'm not sure what LSU is ranked. We'll go look at that and see top 25, see what happened. We're also on a bye this dude, like, I think might be a sleeper. Take a look at him. Second, I'm distracted here. Switching some songs around in the playlist here. Okay, we're almost done. This thing out of the way. Get to a game, hopefully. Keith Bonner, we just took off the list. EJ Bonner. Got so many linemen on the list right now. I don't know. This guy's strength number looks like it could be some kind of hidden gem. We need a kicker. Let's really need a punter. We changed the one guy to a kicker. So we do need a punter, don't we? He's got an offer from La Tech, so. Let's go looking for punters. He's the only dude with any interest. Seems silly. Somebody wants to come here for playing time.
I was born in a pyramid.
Take a look at Daniels. Seems like that could be working out.
By an old interstate.
This guy's got an offer.
Been down at the yard, working my whole life.
Come on.
To follow my father's dream, then watch it fade away.
Let's find one more here. So we have some kind of competition between which one's coming fastest. Josh Brown could be. It's a JUCO, but all right. The fastest punter doesn't want to come. He doesn't want anything to do with us. 6'5" punter, jeez. About a kicker, anybody? Nobody interested to come in our school. Kick powers all the way, dude. Kind of desperate here for people. I'm not sure like how I'm gonna find 6 more people to put on our list. Guys I don't expect to have offers have it. Have offers. come. He's no good, though. You got with an A somewhere near the top. B plus. 59 overall, great. 53, come on. Hey, Ben Coleman. It said there was no people interested in us. Where'd this guy come from? If he's not. Fuck, GCU. There's no kickers interested in us. And all of a sudden there's two. This guy's trash. Just evidently don't know how to play this game anymore, I guess. I guess if this dude's wanting to come here, we're just gonna put all these guys on. Except that one. I'm not sure why we cut this dude off the list. I mean, it was a disappointment. I guess that's all we needed to say, really. He's got offers too, you know. This dude's got offers. He can't be that bad. His release is solid. I mean, we're just running out of people that we need to look at. Oh, center. We don't have any centers on the list. Let's see what there is. I think it's Robinson. He's got offers. So do we want to step into a freaking recruiting battle for this dude? Program tradition. We gotta have more program tradition than Tulane in North Texas. Maybe Tulane has more. Alright, let's take a look and see what happened in the results for last week. We're in a whole lot of games. We're now up to number 11. We beat Illinois to open the season. Utah State loses to Utah. Georgia beats Louisville, they're 16th. USF trying to have another magical run. They're in the Conference USA Super 3s. They're ranked 20th, beating Florida. Georgia Tech wins. Colorado wins the interstate rivalry game. South Carolina loses big to North Carolina. Tar Heels are ranked. Clemson, 18th. They beat LSU, who's now 17th. Damn. Damn. Clemson is coming back with I think this year, this is going to be the year that they, I don't know how far they'll go, but maybe start being a winning program again. Cal winning big over Nebraska. Mizzou, who's been relegated from Super 3, gets back on the track to promotion possibly. Michigan, with West Virginia getting re-promoted up, saying they are not on their level. Number 2 team in the nation. Holy cow. Holy cow. Alright, so let's go ahead and simulate it. Get the number 17 LSU. We'll see what they're ranked by the time they go for this bye week. It might go up. I don't know if they have another game this week or not. But we almost beat them last year. Only lost by 2. In a game that still haunts me. And it really pretty much derailed the season. That one game, if we had won, the sky was the limit still. And I guess losing another conference game after that, there was still chances to beat them if we had won and stayed perfect in the conference, but we did not. And then we also lost to Alabama at the end of the season when it didn't matter anymore. But nonetheless, while this thing's advancing, I'm going to step away for a second and get something to drink.
I've never really known which way I'm facing. But I feel like something's changed. There's a storm outside. My walls are raging. They're coming back down in the hardest way. There's a rain protecting me. Rings around my father's eyes, light above the morning sea. Into darkness I will reach, fall into the ocean deep, just to bring you back. Baby, it's almost 5, I've been gone since the moonlight faded in punishing rain, washed me away.
Alright, here we are. It's weekend time for sure. Find a bus. We found a bus. We got points for that. Cheers and chongs to you. Here we are. Here we are. Number 14 now. There we go. There you go, LSU. Get the hype up for this game so we can beat you. We're up to 10, though. The nation thinks we've got something going here. Let's go take a look at who LSU beat last week. As a more full slate of games kicks off here, week 2. Minnesota beating up on some FCS opponents. Liberty wins FCS, Louisville, North Texas, Auburn and NC State in a close one. Arizona State, number 15 in the country, in overtime beats Colorado State. Michigan, another beating to start the season. They are 2, looking tough. New Mexico wins. Eastern Michigan ekes one out against FCS. Temple does as well. Texas beats them up. Syracuse beats them up. Colorado. USC, trying to get promoted back to Super 3 this year, starts off against San Diego State with the win. Air Force playing Nevada in their first game after promotion. Air Force gets the win, looking good. TCU in their first game after being promoted, number 8 in the country. BYU wins. Baylor struggles but wins. Ohio with a big blowout. Boston College avoids a shocker. The number 9 team in the country just wins by a field goal. Rutgers wins. FCS continues to add insult to Oklahoma State. They lose. Arkansas wins. Indiana takes a loss to the Louisiana Cajuns, who have a chip on their shoulder. They earned promotion by winning the Sun Belt, but because they only had 7 wins, promotion was not granted. Indiana, though, look at how far they have fallen. Illinois struggles but gets a win against UMass. Hawaii looks good. Georgia State trying to get back to Super 3. They win. It says 30-14 at the top, but then down here it says Georgia State 42-35. So I'm not sure which one is actually right. San Antonio wins. Old Dominion, now independent this season, wins. Houston wins. Oregon State. Mississippi State. Clemson, I was hyping them up, but Maroon Division, baby. Mississippi State represents, knocks Clemson down. Mississippi State's 21st in the country. Arizona gets a win against New Mexico State. Get their first taste of Super 3, and they might be one and done for them. They could be gone. Central Michigan wins. Rice beats Toledo big. Western Kentucky. Oregon, number 3 in the country. East Carolina shuts out FCS. La Tech gets a win. Pitt wins. FIU. FCS gets one on Florida Atlantic. Georgia trying to earn promotion again. They're 16th in the country, bottom feeding there in the SEC. Florida wins against North Carolina, who was having a decent looking year to start against South Carolina. Florida, of course, lost to South Florida last week. Duke wins big. App State wins big. Number 1 team, defending champs. Navy, 7th in the country. Western Michigan wins. UNLV. Middle Tennessee State survives FCS. Kansas beats Stanford in Super Conference play. Buffalo, Boise, Washington ekes out one against UCLA. Washington just recently relegated, trying to get back. West Virginia earned some respect back after getting trashed by Michigan. They beat Notre Dame, who could be on their way out. Last year they barely survived from getting relegated. Miami, Ohio is so hot right now. They're number 20. Army's unranked, but working to change that. UCF beats up Akron. SMU shuts out the Boilermakers. Vandy beats UC. UAB gets one on Cavaliers. Miami wins just by a bit, but they're 6th. Maryland wins. La Tech goes up to 12th. Northern Illinois survives barely against FCS. Utah State wins. Bama beats Tennessee. Kentucky wins. Marshall beats Ole Miss. South Carolina's holding on to a top 25 ranking for now, just barely beats South Bama. South Bama is much improved. This team hanging around in the Super 3s. LSU beats A&M in a pretty good one. So LSU's battle hard. They've already lost the game, and they've had a tough one against A&M. Kent State routing Northwestern. Northwestern is in trouble, that program. Alright, we've seen enough. We know it's time for 14th ranked LSU. Conference Commandos. Warhawks look forward to opening conference play against LSU, and they're coming into our house. Many think that was the difference last year. If they had been in a neutral site or at our home, we would have maybe won that. Okay. All right. Enough with the fashion shit here. Guess we have to do the cheers and chongs again because it took so fucking long. Here we go. Turn this music off here. Get the game sounds. How was the running game? The running game was it was efficient enough. We as you see there, we had 136 yards, but it was able to get first downs when we needed to and kind of run out clock. And our running our offensive line, the one weak spot really is the left guard, but he's pretty elite running blocking. So we're going to see a lot of run. We're going to see a lot of McKinley. We're going to see a little bit of option play here. The defense wasn't too bad last week. See LSU's passing game, their primary strength. DeMarcus Williams, senior year. Same with Rivero. Andy Reynolds, solid core of leaders. Hodges, the center. Middle backer, D-tackle going to be ones to not watch for. They're hurt. Interestingly enough, Peterson had 4 tackles for loss. That's a big missing puzzle piece for them. Gordon's done for the season with a broken collarbone. Peterson might be back next week. And then the quarterback with a broken ankle. This sounds ripe for a freaking beatdown. I don't know. This is the year. Is this the year we can get one? Is this the year we could get a natty? I mean, this is the game last year that was the linchpin. And once they got pulled, everything was kind of not in our control anymore. I'm getting out the supplements here to make sure we have maximum strength of body and mind. As we proceed, back on camera for you. I don't know if that makes you happy or sad. Interception last week from Drawn was end of the game. They were trying to score a touchdown that would have cut it to 3 or 4 points, but the clock expired as we picked it off. This one, it's become quite an interstate rivalry as ULM has rose back up the ranks. I don't know if they were ever at the highest part. So to say rise back up, I mean, it's just as they've made their ascent as a program, and Coach Dickey left a national championship winning team at App State that continues to win national championships and build something from scratch here. Still very much a work in progress, but this year, this team, the expectation for me is a natty or it's a failure. I feel like we were kind of overachieving with some of the previous year's teams when we won 10 that one year. Cheers and chunks to you here. Friday, Halloween weekend. Hope everyone is doing well. AWA baseball hat, yeah. Try to find one. You can maybe just have one, like the logo sent by email to some company that will do it. I'm going to start on defense here. Number 10 versus 14. On a rainy day here in upstate Louisiana backcountry. Comes Torres, the freshman. Kick coverage is not so good. Uh-oh. Well, can start at the 50, I guess. Alex Wright, Das Wundergehen. The pretty Wundergehen return to start.
Man left, man left. Two down, two down. Hey, watch that, watch that.
Linebackers are able to get to Simmons. No more Matt King as he graduated. LSU is kind of an anomaly right now with all these injuries they've got. I don't know how high expectations are, but they were able to beat A&M last week. And they kind of mysterious as to how good they could be. Damn it, dude. Why does one guy just hesitate? If that's awareness that, like, I'm moving, trying to push the button to go pick that off, but he's delayed. LSU offense moving it with efficiency so far.
Walker on the tackle. Call it a gain of 6 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Four down, four down. Hey, watch that, watch that. Check, right. Here we go. Check, check, check.
Puts it back against the grain and gets 4.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. 3rd down.
So basically in field goal range, yeah. They gotta go for it. Get this first. I think they'll pick a field goal if they don't. Corners like that makes my backers get out of position.
On the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Give up an easy first down run.
Tight right, tight right. Four down, four down. Hey, watch that, watch that. Check right, 54. Let's go.
That's a gain of 3
Too much. 4 yards, too much.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Tight right, Roger, Roger. Two down, two down. Hey, watch that, watch that. Check right.
Good pass rush all day back there.
That's good for a gain of 13 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
Dane Motley, the backup quarterback, looking pretty good.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, 24, check, 24. Check, check, check.
Everybody bringing it, and he's still in. Joe Simmons, touchdown. Take it for me, computer. Wow, number 3 team in the country loses to Ark State. Ark State just 2 years removed from a season where they either won 1 or none games. Mississippi State loses to Auburn. USF. Our boy Joe Dixon, 5 touchdowns already. Looking like maybe a Heisman repeat.
The Tigers are lined up for the kickoff. Bradford deep to return.
Damian Baker, who I believe was kick returner of the year last year.
Kickoff return 45 yards.
See Joe Cox just real steady last week. The running game was all we needed. He didn't have any touchdown passes, but he had no interceptions. Or did he? No, he had 2 interceptions. The 2 incompletions. I think. Pretty sure.
Let's go! 180!
Rye guy, what's going on? Hello, hello. What are we doing tonight?
Makes the tackle. Call it a gain of 3 yards.
We are trying to get ULM back to level here. Second game of the season, LSU up and down year already, but they beat A&M pretty bad last week. Somewhat respectable.
Ready? Red 18! Red 18!
Doing good. How about you? Yeah, we're doing pretty well as well. We're year 15. This is year 5 at ULM, trying to get a natty. Still eluded us. Got our Super 3 conferences, so it's a little bit tricky. Conference play is pretty competitive, but this might be the year. Joe Cox, sophomore quarterback, slimmed down a bit. A little trimmer, a little slimmer.
Easy! Omaha!
Gets Henry with the quick one. Senior Brad Henry. Just puts that thing in there before anybody can react to it. Blocking on that guy, comes around, a little bit of a loop.
That's a gain of 1 on the play.
Got that guy, and McKinley's slow to get up. Not what we want to see, but we've got. Who's our backup? I'm not sure what his name is, but he's decent. He's not terrible.
Check 83, ball's going to 83. Ready? Green 95. Green 95. Easy. Omaha.
Barris right down the middle. Perfect throw right on the fingertips. It's tied up. 2 even. Some Georgia and Southern Miss in overtime.
The Warhawks are lined up for the kickoff. Right deep to return.
Here we go. Torres, the freshman. And here we go on defense again. See if we have a little more luck this time. They just ran it and sliced us up. Live on the short pass.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
So USC lost to San Jose State. Relegation is not treating them well. Where's the defense at? We got 5 down linemen.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Check. Yes.
No pass rush, and Jones is out on fucking coverage. The defensive end, that's not working well. 5-2 is fucking trash, and it is not helping. They ran all over our 4-4 last 4-6. Just fucking put everybody out there. What the fuck, dude? No pass rush still.
Gain of 26 on the play.
And then there's only one guy over there. I have to slowly wait for that ball to land. What is this shit? Look at all the time he's got. And the 24 is playing up. He would have been on his man, but left him. See Indiana getting beat again. They're maybe in the state of downfall now. Back to reality after the Coach Dickey years. Shine on that national trophy's worn off.
Yeah, he takes the catch. That's good for a gain of 9
knifing
yards.
us up.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Chris Hughes, 6 of 6.
Simon makes the reception. Number 24.
That's where Bone was supposed to be in coverage.
Line.
Let's do it right
That
where
makes
the
it 1st and
zone
goal.
was supposed to be. Some kind of fucking blitz or some sort. A gamble that we picked the right side. He's on the doorstep, real close.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Nice, LaShawn Nolan.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the
He's got 7 tackles in the first quarter. Jeez. Damn, LaShawn Nolan. Maybe hold him to a field goal. Another loss.
Call it a loss of 2 yards on the play. That brings up 4th and goal.
His defense got nasty all of a sudden. Started getting a pass rush. Started making some tackles. Oh, number 3. That's a nice compromise.
count is good.
Georgia pulls it out in overtime. And look at USF on another big win. They beat Florida. Now they beat A&M. Joe Dixon, your Heisman Trophy winner last year. Former ULM starting quarterback for 1 year.
The LSU Tigers is lined up for the kickoff. Baker deep to return. Baker runs it back. Kickoff return.
There we go.
Man left, man left. 3 down. Choose the fight. Let's go! Round 50! Round 50!
Joe Cox picks up 4. Get out of the shadows of the end zone here.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Roger. Right, 2. Watch 2. Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Easy. Take 4. Relax.
Kinley gets a little room, not much.
McKinley on the carry. Call it a gain of 1 yard.
Thought there was
That'll
some
make it
room to run
35.
there, but Kinley is the north-south dude. He's just not quick to get around the end.
I got you, punk.
We don't have that guy on the team right now that can do it after HD Problem left last year.
White 80. White 80.
Henry Hall waits on it.
Hall makes the ball. Davis on the tackle at the 33-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Easy. Omaha. 23. Omaha. Ready.
Just 3.
For a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
This is kind of like last week. The running game just gets enough to work if we commit to it. But then it really opened up in the second half last week when we needed it to put the game away.
3 down. Ready.
Nothing doing that time. LSU in the backfield.
That is a loss of 1
Charlie
yard.
Gray
That makes it 3rd and 7.
manhandling his guy. Probably have to pass.
Larry. Choose the
Here we
right.
go!
He's scared.
Red 18! Red 18!
Bradford. This kid's going to be a good one. This receiving core is top to bottom is just nuts. Almost pretty much every single dude can get it done. A couple of speed guys, a couple of possession guys. We got whatever you want. You want a tall guy, you want a jump ball dude in the end zone. Joseph in for his first play of the game. He's going to get a carry, and he breaks it a little bit. Courtney Joseph avoids losing yards.
2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Should have maybe found more than 2 on that. Redshirt junior, JUCO transfer, sat out last year. Finding some playing time this year. McKinley, definitely by no means the bell cow, horse, whatever you want to call it. The bell cow, the thoroughbred that takes in all the carries. He is mortal.
Double tight, double tight. Three down, three down. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Set! Red 18! Red 18!
Two-handed Rivera gets a quick run.
Davis with the tackle at the 50-yard
I
line.
didn't think the guy would be able to tackle him that easily. Thought he might be able to get a little run after catch. He gets past that guy. Be 10 or 15 yards easy.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Three down. Check 83.
Let's go! Red 18!
This is the faith Coach Dickey has in his guys here. On 3rd and 4. Bust out a run play. And he gets a big gain. Slaughter picks up a block. And McKinley gets erased by the corner, but that one could have went for more yards possibly.
Here we go! Red 18! Red 18! Jack! Get her!
Oh, it! Oh my. That ain't good. Loss of 11.
Not over here. Not over here.
Quentin Vaughn with the quick reflexes there. Get a lucky bounce to keep possession.
Hey, we got tight left.
This puts us in a little bit of a pinch. The offense had stayed on top of it, stayed on schedule.
Blue 45!
This is
Blue 45!
not on schedule. And the dot right on the money to Henry.
The catch. Gain of
Just
17
safely
on the
catches
play.
it. Make sure he gets the first, or gets the catch before worrying about the extra for first.
Man left, man left.
Jack!
Three down. I see 47.
Here we go! Red 88!
Power football here, 3rd and 2. Just take it. Just take it. Show them that we're the team. Take it.
That's a gain of 6 on the play.
And McKinley's yards per carry slowly creeping up there. More and more yards. Finding a little more room. Offense bouncing it out.
You don't want none of that. Pick up the ball. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Ready! Red 18! Red 18!
Ooh, McKinley finds nothing.
On the tackle. Call it a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Log jam there between the tight end and pulling guard.
Tight end left. Three down. Hey, 58 is the mic.
See if Slaughter wants to get involved.
Let's go!
Joseph is in now.
White 80!
Barrel on the drag. Henry in the corner. And there's Henry. This time he's in. Going double tight ends and getting Brad Henry more involved. Him and Ferris both feeding, getting touchdowns after Big Joe Cox had no touchdown throws last week. He's pumped for that. And a rainy day here in Malone Stadium, not keeping this crowd from cheering their boys on. The Warhawks on the verge of a rare win against their LSU in-state rivals. Still can't believe Oregon took a spill against Arkansas State. USF continues to just outscore everybody. It'd be awesome to get them in a national championship game. Let Dickey school his old student. And Joe Cox, the man here, showing Dixon. It's a good thing you transfer because you wouldn't be playing, boy.
Kickoff returns 28 yards.
That's what I'm talking about. High five, baby, high five. Let's go.
Reed, the sophomore corner there, I think. Not sure who they were showing. Look at Dickey. He's looking younger. Got a good skin tone. Deshaun Nolan, 7 tackles already. 1 for loss. Oh my, just shrugs off the first tackle, but Chad Manson will not be so easily denied.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Damn. Damn, he was rude. Didn't end up working out for him, though. Somebody, there we go. Only a yard for Simmons. The defense coming to life.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
They're holding him on that field goal, or just to a field goal on last possession. The defense has got a little swagger to this step, possibly. And that screen goes nowhere thanks to Matt Jones.
That is a loss of
EFL. Hughes is still not throwing an incompletion. I don't think either quarterback is throwing an incompletion. But the defense is all in their heads on that. Pretty much every play on that drive. Pretty good field position to start. Just short of midfield. Enough time here to have a nice long drive. Score right before the half, possibly.
Set. 98 Weasel. 98 Weasel. Set. Set. Viper. Viper. Let's go. Red idiot.
Kinley gets 1. Seemed like he
gain of
had a
1
little more
yard.
room than that, but
That brings up
54.
2nd and 9.
LSU stops that before it gets any further.
We got double tight. Double tight. 3 down. 3 down.
Watch Hall here, possibly.
Ready. Black 68. Black 68.
PI, dude! PI!
Pass interference.
They actually
Defense.
called it for once. Absolutely pass interference.
Automatic first down.
Thank you. That was the most blatant I've ever seen it.
Man left, man left.
Zone blitz. Let's be careful on this option.
Mike 2. Mike 2.
Ready. Easy, easy, easy.
Check 4. Check 4. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
Easy, 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 easy. Richmond.
Henry, no one in front of him.
Henry with the reception. That
we trying to kill clock here? We just score fast. Maybe we get another chance. Could take another minute and a half or two.
Two tights, two tights.
Three down, three down.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Ready? Green 95. Easy, 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 easy. Rich man. Rich man. Motion, motion, motion.
Bounce that out. He got me nothing. There was room straight up.
Second and 11.
Cut him left, cut him left.
Three down, three down.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Let's go. Green 95. Green 95.
Rivera gets 8, 3rd and 3.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Guess I
That
should
makes
try
it
to
3rd
kill
and
clock.
3.
Take at least 2 minutes off. Converted every 3rd down so far.
Go 58 is the mic. Here we go. Woo 80. Woo 80.
McKinley wasn't trying to take a dive really there, but was okay getting stopped short.
First and goal.
Just let the time try to trickle off. We got plenty of time to try to come back and score.
Choose the mic.
2.5 minutes. We should have just went ahead and tried to
Green
get it.
95. Green 95.
Slaughter goes nowhere.
Makes the tackle. That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and goal.
That'll let us take it under the 2-minute mark.
Easy, 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 easy. Over, 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 over. Ready?
One behind our big boy, Joey Bass, the senior left guard. There's nowhere to go. McKinley trying.
The ball carrier. No gain. That makes it 3rd and goal.
He's getting stopped by his own dude. Ferris is trying to block. Yo, tight spot. Dropping a lurk. Thank you, bud. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. We're trying to play the clock here and then end up going maybe a little too conservative. And have kind of gotten ourselves in a little dicey spot. I think we're okay, though. Go behind our boy, Joey Bass. Joey Bass.
Ready? Left, 58. Left. Motion, motion, motion.
And McKinley goes in. Time effectively taken off the clock there. If we get this, keep them from scoring, we'll go get the ball at the other end of this halftime, too. Could be up by 3 scores before we know it. clicking. Slow, methodical. From 52 or 53-yard drive.
The Warhawks lined up for the kickoff. Right deep to return.
Alright, the number kid only gets 23 that time. Defense has to make another stop. Keep anything desperate from happening. We'll give them 5. I still don't think there's been an incomplete pass this game. Oh my God, we had pass rush, we had dudes reading that delayed running back route. Get a first down.
All right, D, let's go, let's go, let's go. Switch, switch, switch. Ready.
Oh my God, is that a one-handed catch?
Call it a gain of 22 yards.
We've got one timeout, but there's plenty of time. Field goal at the very least.
Ready! Red 18! Red 18!
Pick! Damn it, Walker.
The pass falls incomplete.
Philip Walker lets that one bang right off his forearms.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Don't give up more than the field goal.
Check three! Easy! Lucky 92!
Dude, he fights in front of us to get that. Tyler Burke.
Gain of 18 yards.
We had 2 guys hawking that thing.
Lucky! Check three!
Yo, Brutus Kurt, what's going on? Oh, damn it, Daryl had a chance. Thank you for the follow.
Number 89.
How we doing?
Intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Happy Friday to you. We're trying to pull one off against LSU here. This is, I think, the year of the Warhawks. Our 5th year with this program. Trying to get them a conference championship and possibly more. It's just early in the season still. A lot of going on with recruiting. And this defense has been completely revamped in the last year or 2. For some dark times. And LaShawn Nolan gets bitched, but that's enough.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That makes it 4th and 4.
Go for the field goal. Yeah, Good Friday here. No more work for now. So enjoying that. Hanging out. Playing some football, hanging out. Drinking some White Claw here. Probably no hard with the 70 reduced carbs version, but it doesn't taste too bad. And we go into the half with an 8-point lead. I'm going to go get another one of these drinks. I'll be right back. But it's a pleasure to meet you, Brutus Kurt. It's safe to assume that Brutus is a reference to Ohio State. And if so, OH won't live too far away from Ohio State. Moved to Columbus to go to school there. Stuck around for about 18 years. And it's been pretty easy for our offense to score. The defense has stepped up, getting us a couple of stops, holding them to field goals. But LSU hasn't done too bad either. Just less red zone efficiency. Turnovers, neither team's had any issues yet. Even though slippy conditions. Always welcome a fellow Buckeye fan in here. Hoping for a big win tomorrow. Penn State seems to be kind of going the wrong direction after that overtime loss and then their quarterback being hurt. I think they would have beat Iowa otherwise. If he hadn't have gotten hurt, I mean, they were looking pretty good. And then it all kind of started to get poopy. We didn't have an incomplete pass in that first half until those last few seconds. Pretty sure my quarterback's 9, yeah. 2 touchdowns, 9-9. It's our sophomore. We love to play with Joe Cox. Come look at Joe Cox. Play with Joe Cox. This guy only on that last drive, he's just a freshman, Chris Hughes. That's what his ranking is behind my fucking head. 74. This dude might have a future. He's the backup playing because their starter got hurt. Broken ankle. But not a bad performance so far. Just a redshirt. Big kid. That's like Joe Cox's numbers were. 6'4", 242. He trimmed down, man. He's like a freaking Jaguar now. Lean and mean. 311 rating, so he's getting it done too. Penn State doesn't know how to pass or run the ball. Yeah. That overtime game just looked like two teams who didn't want to lose, but also didn't really want to win badly enough. I will be right back.
coming on Portland Cable Access.
I don't care what you do, I'll always be true, and it's always you, and it's always you, always, always, let's scream for the hell of it. Won't stop loving you. Not for a single second. Never felt so good. Didn't say it, but you understood. Never felt so good. Didn't say it, but you understood. Didn't say what we felt. Don't love no one else. Did nothing but melt. Candle on your shelf.
Alright, let's get back at it here. Apologize for the delay. Get some refreshments. I ate a fucking Halloween cookie my daughter decorated, and it had like candy eyeballs on it. Those motherfuckers are like jawbreakers. Do not go eat one of those cookies like without having some caution. Careful, you know what I mean? This game is still very close. Anything could happen. McKinley hasn't really gotten a whole lot today, but he does have that touchdown run. Wonder if Courtney Joseph should get a little extra attention, maybe. We'll get the ball to start the second half. Let's do a good luck cheers and chongs as we love to do around here. Go. Start the second half.
Lined up for the kickoff. Baker set to return.
And Bradford could have got around that. The guy would have held that block just a little longer. He had a touchdown last week on a kick return. Six there on the short pass to the tight end. Brad Henry having one of his best games. Rain continues to fall. This one's been a mud fest. Are you on those deadly cookies? Baby cousin loves to make cookies with random shit on them. Yeah.
Ready?
I mean, like, you just take a bite into it and, like, some, you know, I've gotten to the point where sprinkles and shit, like the crunch of it, I don't care for that. Why would you ruin a nice, soft sugar cookie, or, you know, take something that's nice and got a good, soft texture, and you put absolute rocks, hollow sugar rocks, well, not hollow, like hollow calorie, hard ass, invincible pieces of rock sugar. 3rd and inches. This is a pretty easy decision to run this one. Henley picking up steam here. This is how he did it last week. Slow a little bit in the first half, but the second half we were able to use him and abuse him a little bit as we try to take control of the clock with him. Just be extremely patient. Frustratingly conservative at times. Little Jim Tressel ball.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Easy, 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 easy.
3 down, 3 down.
Ready. White 80. White 80.
Check motion, motion. Motion.
There you go. Joseph comes in. Give McKinley a little bit of a breather. Keep both these guys at 100% optimum.
2nd and 3.
Behind our boy Joey Bass. The bass drop. He's a monster run blocker, not so great at pass blocking, so we take what they give us. And we just, you know, practice mindfulness here, pushing LSU around. Talk about our feelings a little bit. Oh, I did not know that was a pass play. I picked the wrong play, evidently, but Bradford on that. One's a slant.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Oh, the read option. I must have I don't know. I must have audible and not realize what I did. Slaughter the fullback over the middle. And this offense is just so loaded. Everybody on
That makes it 2nd and
is a
2.
dangerous weapon. And Slaughter, who has decent speed for a fullback and pretty good hands. Sets us up well for a 2nd and short.
Watch 23, watch 23.
Let's go. Blue 80. Blue 80.
And Slaughter gets nothing on that.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Ivan Paul reading the QB's mind.
Man left, man left.
7 of 7 on 3rd downs. That is
3 down, 3 down.
a nice recipe for winning. See if they can keep it up.
White 80. White 80. Easy, 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 easy.
Oh, that's picked. Fuck. First mistake of the game. Joe Cox tries to squeeze it in. Always trying to squeeze Joe Cox in. Good read by the safety, I believe. And that throws a wrench in our plans here as we were trying to march down for a score to give us a bit of a cushion. 2 touchdown lead would have been the third quarter halfway over. Would have been pretty nice stacking of the deck. But it don't be like that. Joe Simmons
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
gets 6. Been able to contain him for the most part. See if LSU can commit to the run. Or they do, and that's a payoff. A big payoff.
Jones on the tackle. That's good for a gain of 21 yards.
Damn.
First
The
down.
announcer didn't even want to say that. He did not want to say. Joe Simmons gets none.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Is that Manson in there? Not the defense I really wanted to play there, but work with it. T-Bone going sideline to sideline. That's a TFL T-Bone.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
This man flying. Senior year wants some hardware. He won all the defensive awards for linebacker last year. He wants some team hardware. Some kind of crystal football type object. And he drops it. Chris Hughes puts it on his man. He would have been short of the first down anyway.
That brings up 4th and 11.
The defense able to get it back after the interception.
Touchback.
He's had 3 incomplete passes all year, and each of those have been interceptions.
We own them. We own them. Mike 2. Mike 2. Ready?
And there's a nice room to run there.
McLeod with the tackle. That's good for a gain of 8 yards.
Kinley starting to
That makes it 2nd
take
and
over a
2.
little. This offensive line pushing him around a bit.
2 times. 2 times. 3 down. 3 down. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Ready? 98 Weasel. 98 Weasel.
Kinley goes for 5 more. And this is what we did last game. Just if we get one more touchdown and it's in the 4th quarter, we're up 2 touchdowns, this game's over. So to be able to grind it out here, possibly get a score going into the 4th quarter up 2 touchdowns, it just feels nice, right? This seems like shortening the game and their odds of winning go down every second.
3 down. 3 down. Hey,
Joseph in for 5. Courtney Joseph looking good today.
Gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
We're going to run this thing out. He's going to have to carry it a few more times, keep McKinley fresh.
Double tight, double tight.
3 down, 3 down. And 58 is the mic. 158 is the mic. Let's go. 180. 180.
McKinley, little misdirection, motion.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Double tight, double tight.
3 down, 3 down. And 58 is the mic. 158 is the mic. Set. Red 88. Red 88. Easy, 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 easy.
Ball's coming out quick. The ball, the ball, the ball.
Run.
3 yards for Slaughter to keep the sticks moving and keep the clock running as well. Middle Tennessee State beating Miami in the 4th quarter. Look at this room. The offensive line paving a road for McKinley.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Let everybody run the ball.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
3 down, 3 down. And 58 is the mic. 158 is the mic. Let's go. Red 88. Red 88.
Last play of the 3rd quarter. And Moore gets, he does get enough. Oof. Oh, he was stuffed. He got inches. Move the sticks. Burn out the rest of this 3rd quarter. And this is just not the most exciting way to win games, but it becomes dramatic at times trying to convert. Most likely would have went for it on 4th down. Oh shit, we're gonna have to fucking call a play. We're gonna have to call timeout now. Unless we lose 5 yards.
There's a flag on the field.
Stupid.
3 down, 3 down.
Delay of game, offense.
Mistimed that by a second.
Still 1st down.
Putting some additional obstacles in our way here.
Two times, 2 times. 3 down, 3 down. And 58 is the mic. 158 is the mic. Ready. Round 50. Round 50.
McKinley gets a lot of it back. 9 yards. He's starting to find more and more room as he approaches 100 yards. He is carrying the rock a lot. We said earlier, he's not the bell cow. But what would you call a man who's got 25 plus carries? the fourth quarter starts.
Roger, Roger. At 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the Let's mic. Go. Red 88. That's what I do. Red 88. On three, on three. Motion.
And McKinley again, the yards per carry creeping up. As he starts to get bigger and bigger yards here, the defense looking more down a bit. Yo, tight spot. How we doing, man? This offense can run the ball. We've got a weak link at guard. Anytime we pass, Joey Bass, their left guard, is a liability, but he can run block at a 90. So the JUCO JUCO transfer has been pretty valuable. Courtney Joseph, and the clock just runs and runs. If we score and there's 4 or 5 minutes left and we're up by 2 touchdowns, I mean, it's over most of the time, if not all the time. So we just run behind Joey Bass. This dude is getting it done. Joseph, another impressive run.
Gain of 7 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Double tight, double tight.
Go down. Ready? Blue 45. Blue 45.
Hey, if you kill it, motion back.
Not a lot that time, but still gets 2.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it
Almost to
2nd and
100
8.
yards for the day. Need to get 8.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Man, blitz coming.
3 down. At 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Ready? Green 88. Green 88. Check.
Picked. Fuck. I thought he could get it to the back of the end zone.
Ballard makes the interception.
Cox again throws a pick. That was bad. Defender just waited for it. Shit. Brown gets held up in line, but still only gets 2.
2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Manson's able to dislodge that.
Number 89
Complete.
was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
If I could challenge as a fumble, I don't know. I think it was. Kinda. Jones says you're going to stop there.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. 4th down.
Evan Jones, I believe, senior corner. Prevents the first down, and we're back in business. Able to avoid yet again a costly turnover. From becoming too costly, I guess. Baker can't get much going. Maybe should have considered a fair catch. He's over 100 now.
Gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Just keep feeding it to him, I suppose. Gets 3.
Gain of 3 on the play. First down.
Coming tight, double tight. Coming tight. 3 down, 3 down. Set! Round 50! Round 50!
Joseph gets 4. The time
For a gain of 4 yards.
quickly escaping LSU here. Look at the mud and the dirt. Look at these boys getting sloppy. A lot of familiarity with these teams, both in Louisiana. Kids who played against each other, a lot of Louisiana locals.
Here we go! Red 88! Red 88!
Roberts brings him down. That's good for a gain of 2 yards. 3rd down.
Courtney Joseph being a nice lift here, being able to come in, keep McKinley completely fresh. And he's real hard to stop when he comes in after a couple of plays off.
Watch 23, watch 23! Ready! Red 88! Red 88! Run, run, run!
McKinley carries the ball.
Just rinse and repeat.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. First down.
Dropping that lurk again, tight spot. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you hanging out. Not a real exciting win here, but we've learned the hard way to not, I guess, push the envelope. Considering trying something here, but I got audible out of it. For good reason, because Joseph can go up the middle for 7.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Still relatively clean compared to some of these hog mollies, other than mixing it up down in the trenches. Trading paint. Series of continuous car crashes here.
Let's go, D! Let's go! Blue 45! Blue 45! Check, check, check!
Henry try to cut it back a little.
No gain on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
As time continues to fade.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 3 down, 3 down.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Ready! Red 18! Red 18!
Pretty easy for Slaughter. Everybody getting a couple of carries.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Spreading the love. Keeping Joe Cox from having to run the option himself to continue to get running yards. If we get one more first down, I mean, they're either going to have to start using timeouts or we can start kneeling it. And McKinley again with so much room. That's a first down run. Some that really are not having much luck stopping the big backfield, letting Slaughter run it. And look at Slaughter get some room. Clincher probably if we get in. Been running behind Joey Bass all day. And Joseph, that's his first career touchdown. And Jerron asked earlier, how was the running game looking this year? I hope that answers all questions, that this team has just been able to run it out. Just take any chances of air out of the equation for Joe Cox. A wet day. Miami comes back to eke it out against Middle Tennessee State. Miami trying to get something going there. They've been ranked the last 2 years pretty highly to start the season, and it has not gone as planned.
The Warhawks are lined up for the kickoff. Number 89 set to return.
Big coverage all over that one. And there's just 2 minutes and 5 seconds left, down 15. LSU only got one touchdown on the day as it is. Let's see what they try. They air it out. Questero, another chance for a pick.
Burke, the intended receiver.
2 deflections. He has got to start bringing those in. That would have been a clincher. That would have sent the fans, the LSU fans, out of here. Too much time.
Simmons broke the reception.
Checks down with all that time.
First
They
down.
only got 1 timeout though, and this is going to take their boys a while to get back on the ball.
Burke makes the grab.
They're going to make it interesting. There's going to be some kind of end of game dramatics. Defensive line, there you go. Everybody just lay down. Jesus. T-bones on him to begin with. And I turned into the corner of the safety, not knowing it. Dove, thinking I was T-bone.
Man left. Hey, we heavy on the outside. 25, check 25.
No good.
The two-point conversion is no good.
That should pretty much squash all hope. Henry Hall. Ian's team does the job. All right, 1 timeout. This thing is pretty much donezo.
Two times. 3 down. Let's go. 98 Weasel. Easy.
Switch. Get on the ball.
Joseph not down yet.
Joseph at the run.
Balling forward hard for
Gain of
4.
3 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Tight right.
3 down. Here we go. White 80.
Not much from McKinley, but that'll get the clock running, and there's no stopping it.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Number
10 of 11 on 3rd downs. That's a good stat.
Down.
Three Sharons are winning a lot with that.
White 80.
McKinley goes hard for a first.
That makes it 1st and 10.
30 carries. We can at least get a field goal out of this still.
I got number 23. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. And 58 for Mike. Go 58 for Mike.
Set. Black 68. Black 68. Set. Lucky 95.
Check 52.
Lucky 95. Easy.
Check 52.
Omaha.
Stupid, unnecessary.
Yeah, 14 yards. First down. The offense calls a timeout.
Not the greatest numbers from Joe Cox, but good enough. And this field goal just to be dicks. Get some practice as well. $13-mile-per-hour wind. And it was good. And there it is. It's not the most glamorous win. You see the boys all covered in mud. McKinley just grinding out 126 yards. We had nice carries from Slaughter and Joseph as well. Everybody keeping the rotation. Ferris had a nice touchdown catch. Henry had one as well. There you see it. And ULM's going to move on, continue undefeated. As LSU's now 1-2. And holding on for the win. We never really looked back in the second half. A couple of interceptions that made things interesting, but we had the lead throughout. Joseph and Slaughter contributing decent contributions on the ground game, letting us run out the clock in the second half. You know, freshman redshirt Ben Moore getting a carry. Henry leads with 5 receptions. Ferris, touchdown grab. Not a lot of need to throw the ball, so we didn't. Sean Nolan had 7 tackles in the first quarter, finishes with 8. T-Bone with 2 tackles for loss. No sacks today, no interceptions, which is unfortunate because there could have been at least 2, possibly 3. Field goal, Carl Daniel, the senior, able to knock his first field goal of the year through. Kevin Howard, the man to be next year, needs to be our kickoff specialist. No punts today. No real exciting kick returns to speak of. But that gets us through the LSU in-state rivalry, the Conference USA kickoff game for us, as Super 3 play has begun. And we go outside of conference play next week to go against Oklahoma. I believe they will be in the top 5 if they don't lose their game this week, as Penn State does. And App State escapes UCF. Navy getting just by Washington. Time of possession, everything here. Nate McKinley, LaShawn Nolan, players of the game. And this LSU team just got to get healthy again. It's D-tackle and corner QB coming back. This team's going to be a spoiler. But still hold on to hopes that they might get into the conference championship game. But 2-0 to start this young season. What else really to look at right now? Then just send this thing on down the road here. I'm going to try to play a game again later. Come back on around midnight my time, around maybe 3 hours from now. Eastern time, midnight, 12:30. Somewhere in that realm. And we will be playing against Oklahoma. That should be a good one. Joe Dixon's still a leading candidate. He only had 5 for 6 and 60. What is that? Did he get hurt or something? It's really strange. Miami U, Pickwa kid. How about that? And Brian Rice, national champ from last year. 19 carries, 154 yards. 6'5" scrambler option quarterback. This dude is a freak. He's got a decent arm, 91, 92. Acceleration, speed, agility. This guy's quite an athlete. 84 trucking, 87 break tackle. Like, damn. He's 6'5". Just stiff-arming people into next week. Winning national championships, basically what he does. Let's just see this, if we're going up on this list at all. Michigan's the toughest place to play, evidently. OU, I don't know if we're playing at OU, but you see what their overall is. I mean, that's a game that we should win. I don't think there's anybody on here that rating-wise would indicate that we should lose. Look at Minnesota's offense is up to a 95. We just have not had enough of a dominant run, I guess, at home to get anywhere on this list. A tiny little stadium with this average crowd being like half of these. This New Mexico is on there, 42. It's kind of crazy. And we get over 29,000. That's pretty impressive. 4-game winning streak at home. And look at this thing. I think people should fear us for the years to come. It's going to be probably us and Michigan's right there with us. App State, expecting some kind of drop-off, I guess, after this year. LSU going to be good for a while to come, so look forward to that rivalry. Ohio State's dropped a star in prestige. Interesting, to say the least. Just going to look at one more thing here. Just check out the conference standings real quick. Still super early, but LSU's got 2. That's going to hurt. Clemson got them first week, so yeah, 2 losses in conference already. It's going to make their season a little bit uphill for sure. Yo, SD, what's going on? Getting out of here. I'm going to be back later to stream, but we just beat LSU in a pretty nice, I wouldn't say dominant, but we stayed on them. We made it interesting, but we were in control a lot of it. Just seeing where, I mean, we are the team to beat this year, ratings-wise. We are the team to beat. Still all-time record at this school, under 500. I don't know how many seasons I would need to stay here. Another 10 of undefeated seasons. Trying to get that thing back up. We've had 2 games on national TV, so we're getting exposure this year. 2-5 in bowl games, nothing to be too proud of. Joe Cox throwing interceptions, but winning games. McKinley, 2 games. He's got 124 average per game. Henry's had a nice start this season. Ouellette's got an interception. Matt Jones got 2 sacks. Freaking sophomore safety LaShawn Nolan leading in tackles. And so next game, OU. Don't miss that one. Got to do a little bit of recruiting. And I'll come back here later tonight, stream this OU game. If they're still undefeated by the time we play them next week. They've got to finish their game this week. Finish the schedule. See how it goes. I guess we could do that right now, right? Just for shits and giggles. Michigan State early. Big test. Yeah, I'm rooting for Spartans. Absolutely. Want to order a Cosmic Red PS5. I think Walmart got them. Regular white and midnight black. Normally $64.99. You talking about controller? Oh yeah. Nice. Let's simulate this Oklahoma game. Where are they at? Oklahoma Stanford. All right, let's just see what Oklahoma is going to be for us next week. They are going to be 0-1. Wait, now this says 1-0. What? Oklahoma won by 3. That thing said that they lost. Didn't it? No. Well, it's a nail biter. Absolute nail biter. King goes for 3 touchdowns. Stevens is over 100. They got King running the ball too. Could be key to contain him. Miles, Ramsey, feeding, eating. Defense here. Can't sort. Doesn't look like any turnovers. Stanford QB not super accurate. Some good running game though. And that's just a close game, conference game in the American. OU stays undefeated for us, so we're going to get a top 5 matchup, I believe. And based on some of these other teams that might lose, we might be in the top 10. We are number 10 right now, so after beating LSU, I think we go up at least 1. If Show 21 goes on sale under $20, I'll get it. But I heard graphics are same as 20. But on 21, you can create ballparks. Nice. You have a good PC. Shows on Game Pass. Yeah, I used to get Game Pass like trials, 14 days for like $3. and I would use that to play Xbox Live, play these games and use your dynasties. And I haven't had Xbox Game Pass in a while. I need to try it. See if I can find a deal on that again. G2A. But nonetheless, I'm gonna get out of here for a little bit, eat some dinner, and come back for this game against OU. As we I would imagine have another national game. LSU game, definitely national. And this one at OU, going into one of the toughest places to play, and see if we can steal a win. Try to knock OU. Like, I'm just going to start playing against OU and Texas, one of the two every year. Try to beat down that American Conference. Just beat them down. I'm tired of this shit. See Lakers blow a 26-point lead. The Lakers are fucking terrible, dude. I'm sorry to say it. If LeBron can't stay healthy, they're not even gonna make the playoffs. Not gonna make the playoffs. Let me see. Right before we jump off here, how much an Xbox Live trial? $663. It's not even worth that. Just buy the monthly for cheaper than this trial. Nonetheless, we will be back. I'm rambling here. I'm gonna get off while we still have some bonus time before coming back to see you later. So, as for now, I love you.